everything was first emerging. Communication within the grid are important for sending jobs, and they require data to points within the grid. Some jobs require a large amount of data to be processed, and it may not always reside on the machine running the job. Okay? The bandwidth available for such communication can often be a critical resource that can limit utilization of the grid. External communication access to the internet, for example, can be valuable when building search engine. Yes? Machines on the grid may have connections to the external internet in addition to the connectivity among the grid machines. When these connections don't share the same communication path, then they add to the total available bandwidth for accessing the internet. Okay. Another resource on grid is software and licenses. The grid may have software installed that may be too expensive to install on every grid machines. Using a grid, the jobs requiring this software are sent to the practical machines on which this software happened to be installed. Okay, another resource is special equipment, capacities, architectures, and policies. Platform on the grid will often have different architecture, different operating system, devices, capacity, and equipment. Each of these items represent a different kind of resource that the grid can use as criteria for assigning jobs to machines. Okay, jobs and application. Another great term and concept is job and application. I'm going to introduce them in this figure. Although various kinds of resources on the grid may be shared and used, they are usually accessed via an executed application or job. Okay? In the figure, you can see some jobs and sub-jobs. Job queue, job scheduler, schedule the sub-jobs into different resources. For running sub-jobs, some resource need to get data from other resources on the grid. Okay, usually we use the term applications as a highest level of a piece of work on the grid. The application may be broken into any number of individual jobs. Yes, the application may be broken down into any number of individual jobs. Those in turn can be further broken down into subjobs. Yes, broken down into subjobs. Also, you can see sub-scheduler in the figure. Scheduling is one important component of grid. The grid system is responsible for sending a job to a given machine to be executed.